And we're here at ISS, and we get a great customer approach right now. We're talking with Thomas Smith and Jesse Miller from SEI. Welcome, guys.
Hey, glad to be here.
How's ISS been for you so far?
It's been amazing. Got to meet a lot of great people face to face. It's been a while, so just been really glad to be here, and thanks for having us.
Absolutely.
Networking has been outstanding. That's what I really focus on, and in my time, towards the end of my career, I'm looking to mentor the new ones coming up. So it's perfect.
Good. Isn't it great to be face to face again too?
Oh, yeah, unbelievably great.
Yeah. I mean, shows like this don't work virtually, in my opinion. It's just great to be able to be around each other and learn from each other and get better as organizations moving on, right?
Yeah, and the plus, and I know Jesse and I have been fortunate. We've been to some of these other smaller ones. Mm-hmm. Having the big one and having everybody around it's a whole different set. We get all of the Avante teams here, and we get the users. I know he's experienced it. I have.
Yeah, I mean, getting to see some guys like Aaron from across the pond, and all of our friends from the user group team, and it's just been such a treat and a treasure. And I got to meet some of the new PEs, and it's just, I don't know if we would have gotten that if we had just a small 2-day event. And I know so many other people who are like, wow, I didn't even know that existed, or
right.
Who are these people? Can they help me? And I'm going to take the stuff home, and seeing the excitement that people are coming out of this with, I can't wait for next year.
Great. Well, you both were part of a breakout session. It was called Reducing Friction Between IT and Security, but I think you focus more on aligning IT and security, right? So, Thomas, tell us a little bit about that session. What were the takeaways? What kind of conversations did you have?
The problem is, and I've been preaching it for a long time, it's not IT and security. Security is part of IT, so it's IT. How do we get rid of those silos? How do we bridge? We're one, not a seat at the table, it's a seat at the picnic. How do we get there and we all are able to come as one group, move forward? And, at my level, it's a little bit different than Jesse. Jesse's knee deep fighting the battles every day. I'm out there strategically trying to help Jesse as he's tactically fixing these, and he's working with his counterparts.
Avante's always been talking about uniting IT and security. I'm very curious, Jesse, I'll ask you this question. How have you used Neurons kind of to bridge that gap within your own organization? Give us that customer experience.
Yeah, one of the key things that we try to do is to look and say, what are the problems, the common problems that everybody's facing, right? What are they telling us, and not wanting them to suffer in silence, and trying to capture those data points and saying, look, we're able to automate and fix this, but then not just as we fix those problems, expose that data as we shift this left, and saying we'll call it maybe a deflection rate, or then we feed that data into those other elements and saying, hey, what else now we show some success and we're pushing in other places, what else can we do? What do you have and where are you involved? Because it's more than just a regular help desk issue. Could be an anything issue, right? Because it's really an employee experience, and we're all part of IT, so we're all part of this. Now we're reducing the friction between us and the customer, and it's, wow, okay, now 5 people have to get involved, and what did we do? Oh, can I do that?
Right.
Oh, you did that? Oh yeah, sure, let me show you how. Oh wait, but then how do we present the dimension? Oh, not a problem, it's just this quick little, great, I can do that. Oh, excellent. And we're all sharing a commonality of reducing not just friction between ourselves, but to the customer. Mm-hmm. And then we're still reporting on it, we're still creating tickets, but we're reducing that, and time to resolution. And then we're making people like him happy of saying, hey, we're doing it faster, but we're creating a better experience. And we're showing them, hey, we're gonna do it in a unified way, and establishing relationships between myself and everybody else, and being brave in an experience of, I'm willing to go take a risk in that process.
Well, and I'm sure it's probably very gratifying, not only learning from Avante, but like you were mentioning, interfacing with other customers, right? Talking about pain points that you may share and be able to learn from each other and bring this whole community together. I think it's pretty cool.
It is. It's being able to sit there and given our knowledge. I mean, both of us are ambassadors for Avante. There's only 3 of them, and we're 2 of them. We're able to tell them how we got here and teaching. I have a team right now that's onboarding their Avante suite that's being mentored by some of my other managers, and we talked to their VP today. It's the skills. learn from my mistakes. Don't make them again. And that's, I think, we really excel at giving our knowledge. That's what Jesse and I have always done within the organizations that we've been with and worked with.
Well, please keep doing it. I think it's for the greater good. I think that's kind of the theme of what we've been talking about today.
Perfect.
Thomas, Jesse, thank you for the time. Hope you've had a great ISS. There's still time left here, so I'm sure you're going to have more and more of these conversations.
Yes, sir.
And we really appreciate you being here today.
Well, thank you for talking.
You bet.